Alrighty, we are back. No Man's Sky. We are in phase 4. It's just had an update, and let's take a look at what we need to do in our expedition. Phase 4. We've got to discover minerals. That's pretty easy. We're almost there. Collect those. Pretty easy. Take out some sentinels. Not too bad. That one might be a little bit challenging. And launch some waste, which, let's be honest, that's not that difficult. We're here. I know that I took care of most of the waste here when we were here. There's one right there. So we can literally do this one here. It's kind of easy. This is all you gotta do. So this is kind of stupid in a way. You just gotta attract it and collect it back. And each one of these is a 1. I don't think they thought this is how you would take care of this problem, but there you go. That's done. Pretty easy. I think if we have... Yeah, we can go get our mineral here. That'll be easy. We'll get that done. Boom. And there we go. So we already finished 2 in a matter of a couple of seconds. What we need to do right now... Oops, wrong button. First of all, no, we got room. This gets us the pulse splitter, so let's collect that reward. We want that first. Where do we want to put that at? I guess we'll put that there. We're running out of room in here. We'll put that there for now. Actually, no. Let's move that here. Put that there. Put that there. And then put that there. There we go. That works. And then, let's, salvage scrapped and recovered item. Let's go put that in our, truck.
Technology recharge.
Okay, what we want to do right now is we want to collect. We'll collect this. Salvage scrapped and recovered item. Okay. Wrong button again. We can dismantle that, dismantle that, dismantle that. Let's move that into there. We can't stack those on top of each other, unfortunately. Okay, so now we need to get to Gravitino. kind of amazing I don't see them here. Looking for 2 stars. Has everybody collected them already? I don't want to go too far away. There we go. This will be fun. We can do a couple of things here. Okay, 2, 3. I'm going to come in here real quick. There we go. 1. So we can actually do this, and again, we do it the same way. I don't know how many times we got to do this, but where'd you go, buddy? Okay, we gotta go hide now. So we'll go do that. Yeah, I know, we gotta go hide. There we go. So while we hide, how many have we did? 29. We've almost got that one done. So that'll get that taken care of. I mean, that's how easy that is. Get our shield back up. And let's get the bolt cap. Actually, let's get the first splitter out. We need to get a few of those done. Ready to go hide again. Let's go hide. It's a simple thing. How many have we got of those? 5. If you notice, this is actually pretty easy. We need still the Gravitino ball, but there we go. see. 1, 2, 3. Nope, didn't get it. Nope, that didn't work. Okay. Gravitino. Where'd he go? I don't see him. There we go. Need one more. There we go. Now we gotta go hide. Works like a charm. Then we gotta go find some more Gravitino balls, and then we got this pretty much done. So, phase 4 seems to be pretty simple. So let's go fix this stuff up. Yeah, we can collect that. And then we can collect this. 5. Oh, we needed that. That's going to get us 5 energy slots. I'm going to go here. Nope, I want them here. I'll put one there. Nope, I'm going to put one here. There we go. Okay, not bad. So now all we need to do is we need to find more Gravitino balls. There's some there. And then we need to go hide, because we can't afford to go attack them anymore. We just need to grab them and go. Any more? Nope. Let them search for that for a minute. We have enough space, it looks like. I'm not for sure we can consume this or what. I don't really see processing for edible products, so okay, yeah, we put that in there. Alright, we got 15. We only need 17 more, it looks like. There's some there. We need to do something real quick. It only makes sense to fill that up. Oh, we got more over there too, so... I'm not for sure why we're grabbing these, but we are. I don't know what the point of this is. There's some over here. Since they're upset with me, we might as well go grab these as well. Yeah, they're searching. Okay, what do we need now? Oh, we only need 3 more. There we go. We're almost done. And then we go here, and we go here, and this process is done. An engine upgrade, and that. This one, so far this phase here has been so much easier than the phase 3. Completely a much easier run. Now, I say that, and let's, you know, figure out where we need to go next. There's my guys there. There's something there. That's 148, 114. Let's go to this one here. We only need 3, and then we'll head back towards our ship.
Protection falling.
We'll grab a couple extra, just in case. Okay, they're checking me out. I'm like, yeah, go ahead, check me out. Go in here. Yeah, we hide in here. And it hasn't given it to me yet. I've gotta wait until there we go. Now we'll give it to him. Now, I don't really know why they wanted us to do that, but okay. A mounted flamethrower. Inventory full, so we gotta get in our ship. And a repair kit. Okay. Let's put that there. Okay, now we need to go... Oops, wrong button. Find our last, or not our last, but a waste heap. How far away is that? Minutes away. So that's a good chunk of time. I didn't want to do that. I wanted So this is where the travel time comes in. Drive all over Dodge to get these waste heaps. This thing does drive a little faster, I will tell you that. And supposedly we're supposed to be getting better engines. What we really need, though, is something to lock it down.
Weapon charge depleted.
Oh, need to charge our weaponry.
Technology recharge.
I don't want a flamethrower. I mean, that might come in handy sometimes, but I really don't need it right now. Woohoo! Did we make it? Yeah! Look at that! You know, the amazing thing is we really haven't found any locations. I mean, that's what's really made Phase 3 so hard. I mean, we're just cruising down the road, and we just don't even accidentally stumble across anything. There's an observatory somebody found. Uh-oh. I hope we don't have to go all the way back to to our one base, our factory. I know they want to make it challenging, but still. It'd be nice if they made it so we could, how can I put it? Just kinda go to different ones. Because you gotta think, I know there's at least 2 waste processing facilities or factories. And we're almost at this one. So getting here didn't take long. Getting back's gonna take forever. Here we are. Where do we want to park at? Right here. Okay, we made it to this one. Let's see what we get. They've already moved us over to 5. Engine upgrades. Supreme engine upgrades. So let's take a look at these. Okay, this gives us top speed, fuel, top speed. Yeah, this goes. Yep. Let's move that there. Yeah, that puts it in pretty good shape. I think I want to build this, but I don't have that, and I'm not going to have that anytime soon. I wonder if I could create it. I probably could, I just don't know how to. That we're opening up some areas. We'll go down to 25. We'll go over here, and we'll do the same thing over here. This is just going to free, it's not going to free space, but it's going to make it so that we have extra space in the long run. There we go. And now it's time to collect. Those are new ones. I haven't seen anything like that before. Those are big. Load more stuff on. Fill her up. I'm just gonna fill this thing up as full as I can. Okay. $14 special. We already lost something. Now we gotta find our special base. We say it's detected. How far away is it? 11 minutes. That's 13 minutes. Is there anything closer? There is nothing closer. This is going to be a tough one. Okay, folks, here we go. 11 minutes to get there. And there's not a break, at least that I know of. I would love to know of a break. keeps on wanting to tell me that we've completed a mission in 5, phase 5, but I really don't care about that at the moment. Uh-oh. See, sometimes you just hit it. What's this? Slow down, slow down, slow down. Maybe we can add some more stuff to this. Let's go check it out. Is there anything in here? Yeah. That shifted around a little bit, so let's add some more crap. Could only mean we could lose more, right? Take that one. Just a little bit of stuff. Yeah, let's put it in back here. There we go, we got that one. Okay. We need to back up a little bit. Oops. Oh, we got plenty of room in here. Look at that. Let's load some more stuff in here. I didn't realize how much room we had in the back. We gotta back up. That's I have a tough time backing up. I shouldn't have a tough time backing up, but I do. Come on. Okay, we filled this up a little more. And we got to carefully drive 11 minutes, which really sucks. We've got 19 pieces of waste, the specialty waste. key thing, there's two key things here. Number one, we can't... Why the heck is that going on? Why? Why are they attacking me? I don't get that part there. Let's hop out and collect our piece of garbage. We don't want to fall into that. And so far we've been kind of lucky. I'm not going to say we've been horrific at this, but the biggest problem comes is when it gets to be dark, and that's going to happen pretty soon. Or if I get in a big hurry. I honestly don't want either. Oh, there we go. Where are you going? There you are. Come on. I recovered one. Oh, there's one there too, so two. Okay. Okay, we lost one industrial waste on that one. Slow down. Slow down. This is going to be a tough part right here. You gotta go slow. And guess what? It gets dark out. No, no, no. Slow down. Dang it. No. How in the heck did that fall out again? Yeah, we're in this really tough part of it. If I get back with 18 pieces, I'm gonna be shocked. Oh yeah, look at that. I gotta hop out. Okay, I got a runaway truck. That's almost toast in my runaway truck. How far away are we from there? Well, you know, there's some... Let's go add some junk. That's what I'm saying. Let's add some junk. Gotta turn my alarm off. Where's my truck? There it is.
Protection fully.
Well, we made it well over halfway, so I can't complain about that. I'm going to add some more junk here. I just wanted to get closer. Okay, that's it. Okay, we are slowly moving our way. We lost one piece of junk, but that's okay. Come on. Looks like there's a hole here somewhere. We're gonna do this. Might not be the best thing to do, but this is the worst part of doing this, is just trying to drive this back. I'm going to tell you, if you haven't played this part here or, you know, done the expedition, I mean, this part here, you know, is absolutely the worst. Okay, we're under 4 minutes from over an 11-minute excursion. That is good news. The other big problem that I'm going to make a complaint on right now is you get these people, and, you know, I don't mind you building your structures, but, you know, build them away from, you know, where the expedition should be at, not like in the middle of the way. I mean, that just makes it difficult for anybody and everybody else, because they've got to dodge your structure to get where they need to go. And sometimes that sucks. And I've got to worry about dodging how much stuff, and then your building's in the way as well. Well, at least it's in sight. See, there's a building that's kind of in my way, which is going to affect me. So I've got to make sure that I don't hit it. And now I'm going faster, all because of somebody that, you know, doesn't think about that. Now, I understand, you know, you want to build stuff, but it definitely makes it harder when you're doing this for, you know, other people in the game. So that's my one complaint. We're in my area that I was doing my work. Alrighty, guess what, folks? We are pretty close to where we need to be at, and I get driving fast, and guess what happens? I just got to make sure that we come down this hill nice and smooth. I'm not even pressing, and this thing's just running down the hill. That's what. Oh, slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down. Oh, there we go. Come on. Stop, stop, stop. Oh. Jesus Louise. It just needs to slow the F down. Okay. Dump it all out. Then let's get this thing out of my way. There we go. And now we can complete this mission. You know, we usually don't get that many. Okay, it says it's depleted. Yeah, we'll just use that to charge it up. Okay, that's the toxic. Oops. Alright, there we go. Technically, we have completed Phase 4. However, we need to get rid of all of this stuff. Before we collect and get ready for Phase 5. One of these big ones. Okay. Oh, we did something on Phase 5 already. Check that out. Anything else in here? Okay, that goes into this one. One of those big ones. There we go. Okay, we completed that one. So we completed another one on phase 5. Is there anything else in here that looks like it could go? I'm going to say no. So let's just do the easy part here. The easy peasy. Auto collect. What? Okay, well, you know what, what do we get? Pre-packaged trade rocket unit. What is that? Trade rocket.
Technology recharge.
I don't know what that does. Galactic Trade Network. This unit allows the user to load a small spacecraft with goods. Oh, that's kind of cool. Okay, all of that stuff's gone except for that guy. Oh, there we go. Let's drop this down, and took a little over an hour to complete this mission or phase. Let's take a look at our next phase, our expedition, because this one is completed. Mechanical legs. Aha, I wonder if that makes us walk better. Let's go put mechanical legs in. We can do that really quick. Not going to say that's what we're going to do permanently, but that's that one. Okay. Let's save. Let's see how this works. We're going to test this out. We want to find... It's still bumpy. My thing is, nah, it might be a little smoother, I don't know. There's some debris right there. What I want to do is I want to load it up with debris and see how much it I just want to see how this moves. This is a test. It is smoother. It still jumps around a bit, but that's that. Now let's come back over and put it back to what we had. And we can test it out. I think we were like that. And now let's see how this runs. So the legs are definitely a little better. I wouldn't say they're much better, but they are better. So we're going to put the legs in for our last expedition. Okay. Let's now take a look at Expedition 5 and what we have to do to complete that. We need to find all the creatures. Okay, I think we've already did that. So we need to process toxic waste, which we need 7. We completed those, so we're almost done with that. So that's where we're going to end it. So if you made it this far, thank you very much. And with that said, stay safe and bye for now.